The family of my son-in-law pushed my daughter into the lake. But they didn't know my brother. It was a calm evening when my phone rang. The lake behind our town shimmered under the setting sun, peaceful as ever, but that peace was about to shatter forever. The call came from a stranger's number. A trembling voice said, "Your daughter, there's been an accident. She fell into the lake." For a few seconds, my heart stopped beating. My daughter, Amina, my world, my only child, had been married for just 6 months. Her husband's family seemed respectable, well-dressed, soft-spoken, religious on the outside. But I always felt something dark behind their polite smiles. When I reached the lake, police lights flashed across the water. Her shawl floated near the edge, soaked and tangled in reeds. They said it looked like an accident, she had slipped. But a mother knows when something is wrong. I fell to my knees. And I swore to her lifeless reflection in the water, I will find the truth. The marriage that went wrong. Amina was full of dreams when she married Irfan, the son of a wealthy businessman. I tried to warn her that money doesn't buy love, but she believed his promises. Within weeks of marriage, things changed. She stopped visiting often, and when she did, she wore long sleeves even in summer. I asked her once about the bruises, and she smiled weakly, "Just kitchen accidents, Mama." Her father had passed away years ago, so it was just me and my brother, Haider. He was quiet, strong, and protective, a man who didn't talk much but never forgot a promise. When Amina's body was found, Haider stood by the water, his fists clenched, his jaw tight. The police dismissed it quickly, "No signs of struggle," they said. Case closed. But Haider didn't believe in coincidences. The investigation begins. 3 nights later, he came to me with a small black phone. "Amina's," he said. "Found it behind the guest house near the lake." He had gone back there on his own, searching in the dark. Inside the phone was a voice note, short, shaky, and terrified. "Mama, if anything happens to me, please don't trust them. Irfan and his mother, they're planning something. I heard them arguing about my dowry. I think they want me gone." I couldn't breathe. The ground slipped beneath my feet. Haider looked at me and said, "They think the water hides everything. But they don't know me." Haider's plan. He started quietly, not with anger, but with patience. He began visiting Irfan's shop, pretending to be a customer. He drank tea with his father-in-law, played the part of a grieving uncle who just wanted peace. And all the while, he watched. He saw the nervous glances, the whispered conversations. The mother-in-law's eyes that avoided his. The father's hand trembling when Haider mentioned Amina's name. Then, one night, a breakthrough. A local fisherman came to Haider with a secret. That night, the man said, "I saw Irfan's car near the lake. 3 people inside. I heard a scream, then a splash. But when I told the police, they said to keep quiet, said the family was powerful." Haider recorded everything. The trap. A week later, Haider invited Irfan and his family for dinner. I didn't know his plan, but I trusted him. He set the table, smiled politely, and served tea as if we were hosting friends, not murderers. Midway through the meal, he connected his phone to the speaker and played the voice note. Amina's trembling voice filled the room. Silence. Then panic. Irfan's mother dropped her cup, her face pale. Irfan stood up, shouting, "This means nothing." But his father's eyes, they said it all. Guilt. Fear.